Okay, guys, found it. Found the character Nightfall. You're looking at him now that I was trying to find for you guys last video. I only have one subscriber, so hey, what's up, the devil? My dude, my guy. You know, I'm basically just showing this to you. Me and you communicate and interact. But, you know, I'm not doing this for fame or notoriety or fortune or any of that, because I mean, shit, like, only a few of us can get that. But, you know, I'm glad I connected with what I can definitely call my friend, even though we never met. So here's Nightfall, character I designed. I want to get him published. And just so you know, and I'm talking to my audience, which is the devil. What's up, my guy? Once again, I'm 32 years old, man, and I've been drawing my entire life. And I've had dreams of being a comic book illustrator ever since I could remember, honestly. But I became serious about it even before I graduated high school. And here I am. I graduated high school in 2003. Here I am, damn near 15 years later, perfecting my craft. Art is pain. Art is pain. If you want to get good at it, you have to sacrifice so much. You know, you can't be around girls and drinking, and even though I do, smoking, even though I do, and you know, you have to give up so much. And I know that I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I'm reaching a mastery of my style and how I want to express my artistic vision, but it's taken my whole life. Admittedly, I haven't been as dedicated at times as I could have been, but I think that's the story of every artist. You know, it requires so much of you that you have to want to give that up, to pay that cost. But, you know, yeah, I was blessed with, you know, a natural talent, but none of this comes easy. None of this comes easy. I mean, it's torture every time. The only reward is after the torture is over. You go through the torture, then you're rewarded with something that hopefully looks beautiful, you know. But even this I'm going to do again. Like, you see I showed you guys the devil. I showed you the logo last time. But, you know, I was working on something different. Even this, I did this, I freestyled this, and I didn't place him in the page properly. Like, he needs to be shifted this way, because I'm going to put like a blast on him, like he's a missile or a cannonball being shot out of a rocket. It's going to be like sweltering clouds here, and it's going to swoop down and come up to show movement and to give this piece more dynamism. Like, you can see, like, he's getting blasted off. That's why his legs aren't shown, because he's moving so fast. I have that part of his lower body blurred, and also the perspective. He's like, it's like he's coming at you. But, you know, I found it. I found the character. I actually found him a couple of, maybe a day ago, you know, buried in all of my artwork. So I just wanted to give you a look at that. Let you get in closer. You know, you can see all the, you know, see how with my pen it's engraved in there. Like, all this is hand drawn. All this is hand drawn with the ink pens I showed you before. Even as I touch this, I can feel the engravings and everything in it. You have to put force and pressure down to get a level of precision that you want. That's why I'm not scared to show you my artwork this close, because I work this close. And you have to get things tight and close to perfection as you possibly can with your hand and your eye. See, let me put it close. Like, you know, things like that bug me. That line isn't straight. Of course, I don't use rulers. I don't use rulers or protractors or any of that, although I should, but I can't afford it. Not right now. I can't. But it makes you better just to do things purely with your hands. You know, none of my stuff is digital. Like, look at this. You know, you can see the difference between Sharpie and pen marks, things like that. You know, I played around with some shading here That's also with pen. You know, I just did that because I was actually working on another piece, and I used this as an experiment. You know, you have to go in, see things like that. You have to become aware of things like that, smudges, things like that. You have to put your own work under a microscope while you're doing it, so that when people see it like this from afar, it looks perfect. That's what you have to do. Because no one will ever look as closely at your work as you do. So you look closely at it, so when people glance at it, it's just totally stunning. And you know, that's it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. Or my guy. Shout out to the devil. You know, if anyone does watch this video, you know, I really don't fucking care. Like, I'm trapped in a cave actually working at my craft. I'm not chasing popularity. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'll die happy if I get really great at these things and to just be published one day. Hopefully, you know, I'll live 60, 70 years. So, you know, I got another 30, 40 years where, you know, if I could just publish one book, that's fine. It's about the craft. It's about really being an artist, not being money hungry or looking for fame. So all you artists out there, of course, I'm specifically talking to my friend the devil right now because that's only my audience, but stay hungry, man. You know, be more focused on the art. You know, fuck this YouTube shit. It's about the art. Even if it takes till after we die, we'll be recognized. Greatness is always recognized. Most times greatness is recognized late, but that's it. Till next time, guys.